The importance of social media in the sports business world is a necessity. There's no doubt about it. Social media in the world of sports business has increased drastically, including streaming, engagement, and marketing. The share of fans who consumed sports content on social media worldwide in 2019 increased in every age group. Those aged 28 to 35 increased consumptions by 68%, and those between 18 and 27 increased consumptions by 67%. With even more new platforms and ideas out there today, the numbers are probably much higher. A new era of possibilities is now available for organizations to create immersive experiences that foster deeper connections with fans, cultivate brand loyalty, and boost athlete popularity.
Social media has played a huge role when it comes to racial injustice and bringing it to people's attention. And though there's a great deal of racism alive in the United States, this seems to be a worldwide problem. And a lot of professional athletes have fallen victim to strong hate speech due to their ethnicity and race. In England, there's a Kick It Out program that is to help decrease and eliminate discriminatory speech on social media, where the 54% of reports have been related to racism. Professional athletes started to take a stand in England, and in 2021, England football announced a social media boycott, which is when all athletes switch off their Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, any kind of social media to kind of counteract the ongoing discrimination and the abuse that players receive. And on the graph, you can see that Black athletes receive 53% of a negative tone when it comes to being talked about on social media, compared to their white counterparts that only receive a 27% negative tone when it comes to critiquing them as athletes.
USC and Purdue conducted a 30-year study to find the disparities between men's and women's sports throughout media. As you can see, men clearly dominate the space, and it is not even close. Over the last 30 years, the average screen time for women's sports is about 5% per year, compared to 95% of it being consumed by their male counterparts.
The rise of social media led to an enormous shift in the way that we consume content, revealing ageism and ableism in the process. On services like TikTok, Instagram, and Snapchat, which cater to shorter attention span, younger generations tend to select shorter active content. This shift puts the traditional TV model to the test and gives the impression that children are unable to sit through longer, linear programs. At the same time, accessibility has become increasingly important, particularly for those with disabilities. Platforms for social media have begun to give higher priority features like closed captioning and alt text descriptions to make content easier to access for users with hearing or visual impairments.